Today on Nerdy Pop, we take a look at all of the shows coming back this fall and all the brand new ones that we're excited about. This is the Nerdy Pop Fall TV Special. All right, welcome to the Nerdy Pop Fall TV Special. My name's Matt, and we have tons to talk about. Last week was premiere week. We had new shows coming on. We had returning shows returning, and we still got plenty to come in the next month. So we got some special guests here tonight. First up, my cousin, Kaela Barnes, who has been working in TV for several years now and has great insight on all things.
Yes.
Yes, we're very excited about that. And then returning to the show, he was on our Nerdy Copter episode where we went and flew around LA. And he also was both at my first wedding and officiated my second wedding, Jeff Bachman.
Thank you very much.
And I'll clarify that those two weddings were within 3 months of each other and to the same person. So it was,
absolutely.
yeah, just for those who might not know. So we got a lot to get to. Last week was premiere week. Let's just jump right on into it. Returning shows, all right, shows that you watched before that came back last week. What ones jumped out at you guys? What were you excited about seeing? What and what held up?
You look to me, okay. And I think, and it may just be a standard one, but I loved Modern Family again.
Yes.
Like, it continues to deliver, and you wait for this formula and those relationships to get old, and they just don't.
Yeah.
They just don't get old, and you watch these guys seamlessly make this show, and it all kind of came to this climax at the end, this pinnacle of comedy. It was great.
Yeah, everybody coming in the same room, and it all ties together, and you're just like, that's what they do. And they do it so well.
Absolutely.
And how many seasons has this been? I don't even know.
Is this 6, 7?
I feel like it's like 8 or I don't know.
It's so much.
It feels like a new show to me still, but I know it's not. It's been on forever. It's
When you think that as everyone's aging and they add other people, that surely they're not going to be able to figure out how to keep it going.
Kayla, what do you got?
The Goldbergs. I was not alive for the time that they are set in, the 80s. But I feel like I was there.
Yes, the 80s were
They
good.
opened with
Glorious.
an all-around favorite, The Breakfast Club.
Oh,
so
good.
they used
Excellent.
that as the kind of backstory. And it's a classic. I loved it. And the characters, I know, set in the 80s, I don't know half the jokes, but I feel like I do. It's like, if I'm born in the 90s and I can kind of laugh at every second, I feel like it's a success.
Now, I know you also watch Scream Queens.
Yes.
What's your thoughts?
So to be honest, I gave up season 1. I was like, all right, this is too much.
And Jeff, you'd given up on season 1 as well.
I gave up on season 1 halfway through the first episode.
Okay, so.
Maybe I didn't give it a fair shot.
Okay.
But at the point where there's a murder scene where they're texting each other on both sides of the door, and I'm like, I deserve better. I'm smarter than that. I'm going to kill you. Are you going to kill me?
So
I'm
you
gonna
gave up
kill
on season 1. Why?
Similar. It just got a little too cheesy, a little bit corny, and I was like, murder, like it's funny a bit, but I just was like, nah. So I gave up, but I was like, you know what? Season 2, let's try this again. So I did, and oh no, okay. John Stamos is in it, so I was like,
So keep it or delete it?
keep it.
Keep it?
We'll see.
For now.
For now.
It's a
I might
for
give
now.
up season 2, who knows? But
Okay.
for now, I'm in it.
Okay, good. Does it feel like, because it's a Ryan Murphy show, does it feel like Glee meets horror films?
If Glee,
'cause I haven't seen it.
If Glee were to be a horror film, yes, it's kind of like it's very out there, but also just a little. It's corny, but if you know going in that it's kind of corny and kind of like, then you kind of accept it as it is, and you're like, all right.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Very good.
that's all I have.
I think all three of us saw Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yes.
Yes.
Return. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I think this is a hilarious show. Thoughts?
Andy Samberg, perfection.
I think across the board, and this goes back to every show I've ever watched,
Yeah.
I'm always a bigger fan when the ensemble of a cast is together.
Yeah.
So when they're in the station. So right now, I mean, they're out on witness protection and all
Yes.
that. So you miss all the extra characters who kind of add to it. But they're probably going someplace.
But they did it well for not having all
Absolutely,
of the
absolutely.
quirky characters that we love so much.
Right,
It was just
right.
them two. I was like, I'm still on board. Like,
Right.
this is fun.
Well, my favorite moment of the whole episode. What's his name? Oh, the chief.
Well,
Holt?
Steve. Or no, he's Greg. He was Greg.
Chief Holt.
Oh, Greg. Yeah, he's playing Greg.
he
That's
was
right.
Greg.
So he's undercover as Greg at the
Hi,
like
Greg.
putt place or whatever. And he walks in and he says like, "How's it going, Cassie?" or something. And she's like, "Oh," and he goes, "Cassie will be the first to be terminated," or something like that. And it was just so serious as he walked past the camera, and I thought that was genius.
Typical Greg.
So good. So we're keeping Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You
all
know,
right.
one that I keep going back and forth on the fence is New Girl.
Okay.
Like, I want to like it. I like all the characters, but I feel like it hits and misses too.
So you're keeping it or deleting it?
I'll keep it a little bit longer. I want
Okay.
to see where they're going to go with the marriage. I know they're looking for a house.
Yes.
And so,
If they can keep up the pace and the tone of last season, which I thought brought back kind of the original excitement of the show, then I think it's great. And I'm kind of in the same place as you. Like, I'm kind of waiting to see, can they keep doing that? Because last season it was like a good return to form. I was glad I stuck with it. But I was tempted during season 3 to kind of bail. Do you watch New Girl?
No, deleted it season 2.
Deleted it season 2.
see, and that,
See,
yeah.
it happens. That's
It's weird. One of the best things that happened was Zoe Deschanel left. Megan
That's
Fox.
what I heard, so I was
came
like,
on.
do I want to come back into
And
it?
that's
But I
not
haven't
because,
been ready.
Yeah, and that's not because of how she looks. She was really funny.
All right,
She's
Megan.
good.
All right, Megan
Right.
Fox. All right.
all right. Last Man on Earth.
Good.
Good.
Did you watch it?
No.
You didn't see the premiere.
I saw it.
Okay, then
I
you
like
have nothing
it.
to
It
say.
makes, you know, I'm trying to remember how many times it made my skin crawl.
Well, that,
like
which
in
is
a
what
good
they
way.
do so well.
I love the like the bit about the eyebrows was good.
Yep. The DeLorean and the A-Team van.
Oh my gosh, they had
Right.
how many different vehicles did they have parked out there?
So great. When they lost the keys to the A-Team van, who couldn't get the car. Oh, it was genius. And the best part of the whole thing for me, if you watch Mad Men, was Betty killing Don Draper.
I didn't catch that. Now that I got it, but I didn't get that
Yeah.
down. Okay.
He takes off his thing. I mean, you see him he's on the thing for like, what, 30 seconds? But Betty shoots, January Jones shoots John Hamm. And it's a great meta kind of moment
I did not
there.
catch that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that's really good.
That was a great moment. So I'm keeping Last Man on Earth. I think that I'm definitely keeping that on my DVR. I love that one. So let's see, what else? Anything else we want to talk about from returning shows from premiere week?
Law and Order SVU. What is it? Season 100?
I think we're like, what, 18th season?
Yeah, it's
like
ridiculous.
18 years of this show.
Still on board.
You're still watching?
Wow.
Olivia Benson forever.
I've never touched any of those shows.
Really?
Oh, and and I put them all
nothing
together. NCIS,
No,
SVU.
don't put it together.
No.
Don't put it together.
DWI,
SVU,
like
please,
nothing.
please,
Don't
put it away.
NCIS
Separate them.
with the Law and Order. That's
No.
a whole different
And see, that's the thing. I don't.
If
None
it
of them.
doesn't start with the words law and order, it's not.
But it doesn't
it's
matter.
not.
Law and Order SVU. Whoa, completely different. Life change.
Here's the thing.
That's
I
like
have-
18. There's so I can't even begin to. No.
You can't. No, you're right. You can't. So just
no way.
Just so don't
I
try.
have children. I can't watch 18 seasons of things.
But here's the thing, right? If I was gonna leave that show, I would have left when Stabler left several seasons ago.
Yeah.
But I stuck with it. I've never missed an episode until this last week, which I have on my DVR. I'm going to watch. But why would I leave now? Right?
You can't.
You can't leave.
You're
now.
in it till it dies.
Exactly.
Till
And
Olivia
it
dies
may
and she
never
won't.
die.
I hope not. Thank you, Dick Wolf. You've changed all of our lives.
And there's rumors that they're going to bring back the mothership for kind of a limited run thing, like an 8-episode run or something like that, which I would be all about.
That will be the day.
All right. So anything else from last week? Did anybody watch Quantico? No. That was one. That's my delete.
Oh,
Really?
I think
People
I'm,
love
I think I'm over it.
Quantico.
I watched, the first season of Quantico was, it started out really strong. It kind of just fizzled out. It became about other things as it went along. They tried to make it more about the relationships and the romances and all that stuff instead of the intrigue of what's going on. And I don't know. We watched the premiere. I'm kind of like, maybe. I might give it another episode or two to see, but I'm not feeling it. It feels like they're kind of retreading the same water as last year at this point. So. That's
Bummer.
it for that. Upcoming shows that are returning that we're excited about. Let's talk about the DC channel, the CW. Of course, I'm excited about The Flash. Anybody?
Oh, absolutely.
very excited about the Flash.
Now, for me, The Flash is in a league above the other DC shows on there.
I would
Are there
absolutely
any
agree.
others that you guys watch that you
No,
are
I
looking
agree.
forward to?
No.
Legends
Flash
of
is-
Tomorrow.
No.
I started in Arrow season 1,
Yeah.
kind of fizzled out.
I heard Arrow got better season 2, but I never made it that far.
Okay.
Me either.
Yeah.
wasn't into it.
Legends Tomorrow, and then Supergirl
Supergirl.
made the move.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I want to give Supergirl a chance on the CW. It just didn't feel like it fit on CBS, but I tried to watch it, and so we'll see.
I feel like it'll do better on
Yeah.
CW.
Yeah.
Because
So and
fun to
they're
watch.
planning all kinds of cool crossovers. They're gonna do
Naturally.
a Flash Supergirl musical crossover. What?
I love musical
You
episodes.
heard it here first. Everyone else has probably heard it somewhere else. But
I love musical episodes.
yeah,
Oh my
musical
God.
episodes, and they've got a whole thing they're gonna do to try and explain why it's a musical episode. But,
Is
So
it
excited.
more like Cop Rock or more like Scrubs musical episode?
oh,
If
Scrubs
it's
musical
Scrubs
episode
music,
was
the best
excellent.
musical episode
It
of
really
the
is. Like you really can't beat that.
2 weeks ago, I went back and watched Scrubs season 1, episode 1. It just
Holds up. It's amazing.
So
we
good.
just recently finished rewatching the whole thing. Okay, other shows coming up that you're excited about?
that are returning.
Yes.
Oh, hands down. If you have, I don't want to. Okay.
Go ahead.
Jump in.
Walking Dead.
Yes.
I mean, like, and that feels like just a big
Obviously.
especially on this show.
There it is.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir.
This is my Law and Order right here.
That's your SVU. They left us with such a cliffhanger, and
Yeah.
it is so. You're just wondering who are they going to kill? How many?
Right.
Are they going to just bring Judith out and bat her around a little bit? Like I don't know.
I
But
certainly hope not.
That'd be awful.
That would be really bad. Yeah.
That'd be mostly awful.
Do you watch Walking Dead?
I dipped out again.
Oh,
Seemed a little repetitive. The whole oh no, the stuff we need over there.
Right.
There's zombies, and it's every episode.
Now, Stacy and I made a deal a few months ago on Nerdy
Such a
Pop
good deal.
that we
Such a good
would
deal.
that I would watch Game of Thrones from the beginning if she watched Walking Dead from the beginning. So we've been working our way through all of them. Now it's funny because in the beginning she was like, "Oh, let's watch Game of Thrones," and I was like, "Let's watch Walking Dead," and now I'm like, "I need more Game of Thrones," and she's like,
That-
"But we need to watch more Walking Dead." So.
Switched a bit.
But I'm trying to get her caught up by the time the season starts, and I can see what you're saying. Definitely, I'm seeing some repetitiveness, but I know the producers have even talked about this season is supposed to sort of reset the show in a very new way. So I'm excited to see where they take that.
What do we have? A month left?
We got a month, a little bit less than a month, which is exciting. The Mindy Project. Any Mindy Project fans?
I do watch the Mindy Project because I'm obsessed with Hulu.
Yeah.
I watch it. Am I enjoying it? I don't know. I don't know if it's just something I have on in the background and I'm just like used to her voice now. It's kind of comforting. I don't know if I actually am like laughing anymore.
Is that new, or has that always been kind of that?
No, season 1 I was like, yeah, Mindy, like, yeah, come on, girl. And then the whole like Hulu transfer. I was like, fine, I watch Hulu every day. It's fine.
Did it get dumped off like network TV?
Fox, I think.
Yeah, Fox
Okay,
dumped
that's
it,
right.
and
Canceled
Hulu picked
it.
up.
Hulu picked it up, which is like, yeah. And then, but I don't know if that after season 1 was, am I enjoying it? Am I laughing? Or am I just comfortable?
Yeah.
So that's
Interesting.
it's my personal journey. So we'll see.
It's your
Yeah.
personal journey. We would love to follow you on that journey.
Let me
Anything
know.
else we're looking forward to in the next month?
Fresh off the boat.
Fresh off the boat.
So good.
Love Fresh off the boat.
Good.
It's really entertaining.
it's
and
so
you know the
good.
same person created it that created or that executive produces it that produced Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23, which was a highly underrated show.
What
Go find that on
happened?
Netflix. It was amazing.
So good.
So good. All right. So those are the returning shows. Let's get to the new stuff. Last week, premiere week, we had a lot of new shows to check out.
Everything.
So much, all the things, all the new shows. So what were the highlights for you guys?
Speechless. ABC.
Yes.
Had
Okay.
no idea that was what I was missing,
Yes.
but now I know.
Yes. Did you see Speechless?
Yes.
You did. We
Yeah.
We talked about it.
Absolutely.
So good.
Sharp, sarcastic.
Yes.
A dad and his son go out to watch cars bottom out. I mean, like,
It was beautiful.
and they're having this heartfelt moment, and then they're like, "Oh, look at that!" It was so good. Andy McDowell is charming and endearing, and
No.
Mini Driver.
Mini Driver.
She
Oh.
is, but she also.
can we
they-
get that in post? Thanks. It's the curly hair, the thing.
This
Mini
very-
driver.
Mini
same
Driver.
idea,
Sorry,
same
Miss
idea.
Driver. What was it? Oh, she got a coupon for a crack house. Come on.
Right. It was
Like,
great.
Oh.
There was
They could go so like heavy and dark, but it's so light and fun,
Yes.
and I couldn't. I was like, can't wait for episode 2.
And it reminded me, I don't know if either of you had seen when they did the show About a Boy a few years ago. Which was fantastic, and again, another show that shouldn't have got canceled. But I was glad to see, because it sort of has that same like kind of tone and thing, and she's quirky and funny in a completely different way in this one. But that's definitely a keeper for me.
I was just gonna say, I love, and I feel like I've seen this in TV in general, that they're starting to showcase and highlight and just make different walks of life normal.
Yeah.
That it's not the same type. And 5 years ago, you would have never seen somebody in a wheelchair, and that they would even dare like tease it or make fun of it or include it in on the joke.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's so like it's bold.
It is.
It's good.
2016.
Yeah.
Like, look at us go.
Look at us go. Look at where we are, America. We got lots of problems, but this ain't one of them. All right. So we're all keeping that one, right?
Keeping that one.
Okay. How about Designated Survivor? I know you saw that.
It was so good.
Yeah.
It was so good. I would say in every one of these shows, and I feel like you and I have this conversation, you ask the question of like, where are they going to go with this?
Yes.
And there's another one I'm sure we're going to talk about, The Good Place. But with Designated Survivor, like Kiefer Sutherland, first off, at the start of the show, you see him be like charming and endearing, and you're like, I haven't seen that.
Like a dad.
I kept waiting for him to be like,
husband.
Damn it, you know?
Right.
Like
Damn
in
it,
24,
Chloe!
yeah. And so you never get that, but it's like he's being a kind dad.
Yes.
And then they put him in this position where everybody doubts him, and you're the president, and you watch him literally go through these stages of, like instead of grief, like of realization of, I'm the president.
Right.
And it's a great. It looks good. He's believable in that.
Yeah.
And you just watch him, and for me, I put myself in that and just go, what would I do? It doesn't matter. I'll watch Kiefer.
Yeah. I liked it a lot. Although the moment when they went down into the presidential like command center, and I thought, oh look, it's CTU. Like they did nothing to try and make it not feel like CTU. I'm like, oh, we're back on 24 again. Awesome. But I think he did a good job of differentiating himself from Jack Bauer.
Yes.
And I'm keeping it for now. I'm keeping it. Definitely check that out. You didn't catch that one. That's okay.
It's no SVU. I'll tell you that much. I know that.
You are correct.
What else we got here? The Good Place. I think we all saw The Good Place.
Yes.
All three of them. I mean, they front-loaded 3 episodes.
Three episodes. Did you guys see all 3 episodes?
Yes.
Okay, because a bunch of people I talked to, they watched the first 2 that aired together on Monday or Tuesday, and then didn't know that there was another one on Thursday. And your thoughts?
I think it's quirky. I don't know if I'll keep up with it.
Yeah.
I love Kristen Bell, and I will follow her forever because of Veronica Mars, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it.
And I'm right in the middle on it. It's not.
It's
not
bad,
deleted.
it's not good. Yeah.
She's endearing. She is. You know, my children are like, "What's Anna doing on screen?" I don't know what. But she is. She's funny. I like seeing her range in it. So I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
And I'm kind of in the same place. Like, I think I saw the first night. I don't know if this was a mistake on their part to do that, where they did 3 episodes in a week, because people might not. I feel like the payoff of all those 3 episodes at the very end of the 3rd episode, when you find out there's other people who are like, I don't know if I should be here too. Which, by the way, spoiler alert.
That's been this whole
yeah,
thing.
we'll put that up before the episode. So, but I think that was kind of the payoff where I finally was like, okay, this could go somewhere. And I love Kristen Bell. I love Ted Danson.
I love the Buddhist monk. He's great.
Yeah, he's great.
hilarious,
The
yeah.
British Indian girl is annoying to me.
Super obnoxious, but-
So I don't know if I can put up
So
with that
mission
for too long.
accomplished. I think
Right. I feel like she's supposed to be, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to put up with
you do get the sense that there's something underneath. Like you're watching this and going,
Yes.
there's something else going on.
Yes, definitely. You saw Kevin Can Wait. Keep it or delete it?
A bit of it. I couldn't. I deserve better than that. I've seen Kevin James do stand up, so I love him.
Yeah.
I have put up with more mall cop than I probably should have. I actually love King of Queens, and so I was hopeful. I went in with anticipation, and it just the actors around him were poor at best, in my opinion. And it was just one of those. It made it off. It went on my DVR. It made it off my DVR. So it's gone from the series.
It's a hard no on me.
Yeah.
It's a hard no.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. It was never even a.
Never.
When I feel like it's that same formula, I've got a bit of a phobia of all the Chuck Lorre shows, and I don't know if it's one of those, but it
it's got
feels
that
like that
CBS
formula.
kind
Yes,
of formulaic.
it's a CBS Monday night
right after
sitcom.
But I'm
Mike-
assuming
Mike
it's
and
coming
Molly.
before or after Two Broke Girls.
and Big Bang. It's all in there, and
not
so
my
it just
thing.
feels like that same theory or the same formula.
All right, and then one of you saw Notorious.
Yes.
Thoughts? No. Delete it.
Yeah, we both. I wasn't sure because what is it? A Shonda Rhimes?
Yes.
Grey's Anatomy.
Uh-huh,
So
yeah.
we watched Grey's. We made it about half a season through How to Get Away with Murder and and this was kind of the same thing. There's intrigue, there's mystery, there's people sleeping with people. It's just I was like, nah. It felt like an evening soap opera, and so I told I was like, you can watch this. You can watch it without me. We have our shows. Sorry, this is too long. You have your shows that you watch together. You have your shows individually, and then you cut them off. And this, I'm like, you can have it. And she goes, nope. So we took
And it's out!
Yep.
All
so
right.
we took it off.
You mentioned Grey's. We didn't mention that earlier, but Grey's came back last week as well. And, it was the number 3 drama last season. Like, it is still going strong after all these years. And I think they said that the ratings on the new season premiere were higher than they were last year. So I'm sticking in there with Grey's. I don't know. Okay. Future new shows. What's coming up? We still got a month of new shows coming out. I think we've seen most of them, but there's still a few more coming out. We got Luke Cage.
The Netflix ones feel tough to consider as like a full-blown fall show, but it's in the fall.
You commented on Westworld,
I am so excited.
which I am as well.
Like, I know it's gonna be gory. I know it's gonna be dark and like leave you kind of feeling cold. But I'm ready.
Yeah.
People say it's gonna be like the next, what's it called with the swords?
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's not.
What's it called with the swords?
I even
Swords
watched
and the
the
dragons
show.
and the things.
That show. I've heard that. I don't think it's gonna be that, but this whole other. I mean, J.J. Abrams is.
Right. It's J.J.
So it's
Abrams.
obviously gonna be
Christopher Nolan's
fantastic.
brother.
Yeah,
It's,
How have I not heard about this?
I feel like Steven Spielberg's involved.
Probably.
And Anthony Hopkins is in it. Like, when has he done a TV show?
Because he knows it's good.
Yeah.
He knows what he's getting himself into. It's gonna leave you cold, feeling like, and you're gonna want more.
And I like that you've got the sort of scientific future thing going on, but also the old Western thing going on at the
Travel,
same
like,
time.
what does this mean?
Good
I
contrast.
need to know more.
Yes, I'm in on that as well. Let's see, we got Insecure.
HBO.
I haven't even heard this.
Okay, so have you heard the Misadventures of Awkward Black Girl? Is that what it's called? On the digital series?
No, I've not.
Where have
you
I
guys
been?
aren't
I don't
familiar
know,
with
like,
the Black Girl
I'm
series?
feeling very insecure. It's not. I don't have HBO.
Oh, well, HBO Go. You should invest.
I have that.
You should invest.
Can I have no?
But it's basically kind of it's been in the works for a while, but it's taking that digital series and making it incredible. That's on HBO, so you know it's going to be amazing. But it's just dating as a black woman who's entering her 30s, late 20s, and kind of navigating through life. And it's so simple, but I know it's going to be hilarious and fantastic if you watch the digital series, which
Excellent.
I'm sure you guys will now.
I have some work to do.
Yeah.
All right.
Take
Man.
notes.
Any last thoughts? Upcoming shows that you're excited about?
High Maintenance.
I haven't heard of that one either.
Also, HBO was a digital series. It's basically a guy who sells drugs in New York City.
Awesome.
But it looks hilarious. If you watch the
Alright.
digital series, you'll be on board.
So, anything else that you're excited about coming up, or we need to talk about before we close this thing out?
No shows, but one thing. So we get our and no endorsements from this.
No,
but,
yeah. They pay us big money for this
yeah,
right here.
Thanks, Entertainment Weekly. This is my fall TV.
I pay them for this.
I know,
right?
My $8 a year subscription, but my fall TV preview. It's like our fall TV Bible, and we sit here with our fall TV preview and a remote, and we set our queue. So if you're looking for like how to find shows, and I have some that I'm gonna check out. Yeah. Apparently everything on HBO I need to go watch. We use Entertainment Fall TV Preview.
Excellent.
So good.
All right. And I'm a big fan of TVline.com. They got a lot of good stuff too. They got a whole calendar that shows you when everything's coming out and when. I think I sent it to you guys. All right. That's it for this episode of Nerdy Pop. The Fall TV special is over. I want to thank Kaela and Jeff for coming out tonight. This has been awesome. So much fun. I can't wait to do it again. And you can follow us online at Nerdy Pop Show on Instagram and Twitter. Visit us at nerdypopshow.com and check out other videos that we've done, like me and Jeff flying around in a helicopter. That was really fun, too. We'll put up a little link here you can click on. All right. That's it. Have a great night. We'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.
Did you guys watch This Is Us?
Oh!
How did we miss that?
I forgot.
Son of a...
All
All right.
Very important.
So
I feel like I
important.
forgot my third child. What? Gosh.
Ooh, guys. Ooh.
we almost forgot to talk about This Is Us, one of the best new shows I think that came on last week. I'm speaking for myself. You guys agree?
I didn't see it.
Just screaming to scream. Absolutely. It has the feeling, but not quite, the feeling of parenthood, which
Yes.
we're all, Brave Ribbons forever.
Right.
But so that feeling, that emotion, usually I don't like touchy, like so sensitive so soon, not too much emotion, but
No, yeah, I know.
well,
Crying stuff.
family drum. No, but I gave it a shot, and of course I was like,
Right?
oh my God, and then the twist. God.
Did you see the twist coming?
Of course. Actually, I feel like I did. I don't like to tell people but like I truly feel like I kind of saw that coming.
Yeah. I read about it ahead of time, and it didn't spoil it for me. But it was cool to see the ways that they planted things along the way.
That's
so
true.
you
That's
could
true. I
figure
kind of
it
had a
out.
feeling that's where they were going with it, because I know they're like, there's a twist, and so the whole time I was like, what kind of twist could it be?
Right.
And then I figured it out, and I was like, look at me go. But it was everything I wanted.
And Jeff, did you hate it?
No, we loved it. It was so
You're very
great.
quiet over there. I
Well,
don't
no, I
know.
was just listening.
Sorry,
She was
Jeff.
going.
No,
I was
it's
like,
good.
oh no, this is good. We were hooked at the point that we saw a commercial. It was literally, you saw the commercial, you went to and you set your cue. Like
Yeah,
it was
done.
It was done. And so I thought I was getting it. I didn't know there was a twist.
Okay.
And so I watched it as I don't know, like a Love Actually or one of those where
Okay,
there's
yeah.
just, it's kind of bouncing between. We weren't parenthood viewers, but
Right.
but I know. But it does even feel like of the parenthood shows that we watched, it felt like it fills that space.
Yes.
And oh my gosh, so yeah, we thought we were just watching Slice of Life, and then at the end, we started asking these questions, and yeah, I don't want to give too much away, but asking these questions of
can.
like,
That's
why are they giving natural birth to triplets? This is weird. And then all of a sudden you see a guy smoke in the hospital, and you're like, oh, I get it. So it was.
It all comes together.
Yeah, and then there was that hatch and the polar bear, and oh my God, I gave too much away.
Push the button!
Every 108 minutes. No, but so it'll be fun to see how they're tying in these two generations. And
Yes.
That's what I was a
It
little
was-
concerned about, how people will be able to latch on with the storylines and like
Yes.
different times. Sometimes that gets confusing, people get frustrated, but I feel like so far, one episode, they've done it so well that I think people
Yeah.
will stick with it.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
I'm in.
for
It was
sure.
so
I'm in
good.
for sure.
Oh, yeah,
it
it
was
was.
awesome. It was awesome.
How did we almost forget?
Yeah, so awesome. We totally
We've
remembered
already
it.
totally
Yeah,
forgot
yeah,
about it.
yeah. All right.
Embarrassing, but awesome.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, that's really it. Thanks.